Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Daughter of Increase. My name is Denise for those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video. And I'm the founder and CEO of Daughter of Increase Ministries, that is DOI Ministries. And here on this channel, I help you guys to increase in your faith and relationship with God and Christ through Bible studies, book reviews, discussions, and more. And I do that by posting twice a week, every Wednesday and Saturday, and occasionally on Tuesdays. So if you have not done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to click the bell to stay notified of when I post a new video, to like this video, and to share this video on your social media platforms with your family members and or with your friends. And so let me just preface this video by saying I do sound a little nasally. So in the next couple of videos, if you hear me sounding like this, just know I think I'm coming down with a cold. I apologize. So if I take a couple of breaths, if I sound like I can't breathe, that's just what that is. I do have a cup of coffee here right now. This is Nespresso's Paris coffee pod, their original line coffee in Paris, with a little bit of French vanilla syrup. I believe I'm drinking the Torani one, the Torani syrup in French vanilla with the sweet and creamy creamer from International Delight, with a pinch, when I say a pinch of sugar, a pinch of sugar. My body recently literally shut itself down. I was supposed to take a nap, like an hour, 2 hour long nap. My body slept the whole day away. I slept from like 8:30 to almost 2 p.m. Got up just in time to go get my son. So I got up, I rushed to eat something, got my son, stayed up for a bit, and then after my son had left to go to dance practice, because I was supposed to go to the studio, I didn't end up going. My mom came and got my son and took him from me. I slept literally until they got back, and then went back to sleep again. So literally my body was just shutting down. And this is currently my last week of this semester right now that I'm in at Moody. Yes, I'm decked out in my Moody attire right now. Moody Bible Institute, of course, with the cap on. And I was supposed to do a lot more vlogging this semester. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. Just know I am thoroughly enjoying my time at Moody. And I do want to say thank you so much to those who have given donations. And shout out to Miss Sandra. Sandra, you don't understand how much of a huge help you have been to me personally and just for the ministry as a whole. You really don't understand. And just to my journey with Moody in general, like, you don't understand. So I am able to continue on with my journey at Moody. And I am just excited. If you guys don't know, I am running a fundraiser right now for Daughter of Increase. Click the I to go to one of the previous videos I did. It's not a full-blown like sit down. That video was coming probably at the top of the year, because just things are all over the place right now. But at the top of the year, I'll have a full sit down video explaining more about the fundraiser. But in the description box below, or if I can put it in the card, you can click it to go find out more information about the fundraiser. I'm running a fundraiser, doing what the Lord told me to do, and do this fundraiser so that I'm able to keep up with the schooling and the ministry. A lot of people have been asking me about the website. Yes, I know the website is currently down right now because it is a lot with keeping up with a lot of things, right? And so my website is currently down. I am working on trying to get that back up, hence why I have the fundraiser going at this time, because there's a lot of expenses that go into me keeping up with Daughter of Increase outside of just creating the content, right? There's obviously website fees, domain fees, just a lot that goes into it. And unfortunately, everything has hit me at once due to me not being obedient to what the Lord has been telling me to do, clearly. And so yeah, that's that on that. But yeah, this is my 8th and final week right now with the New Testament survey class, which has been fun. I did prefer my Old Testament class more so, but with this class I will be finishing hopefully with an A, depending on my last 2 papers. My paper from week 7, and then My test I just took, I mean, I passed my test. I got like an 80, but I knew 2 of the questions I was struggling with, and I definitely got those 2 questions wrong that I knew I was struggling with, so whatever. But I will have a sit-down video about my experience with both Old Testament and New Testament, as well as sharing with you guys the textbooks and my favorite articles and things that I feel like weren't that helpful. I enjoyed all the articles and textbooks, but I have my favorites and I have my least favorites, of course. So that will be coming, as well as I'll be doing another semester prep for both my classes. I'll have to take 2 classes now for spring semester, but come next fall semester, I'll be taking 1 class, and then come next spring semester, I'll be taking 1 class. So fall 2024, I'm taking 1 class, and hopefully for spring 2025, I'm taking that 1 class, because those classes will be 16 weeks instead of the 8 weeks. But yeah, my next 2 classes are going to be a lot more hectic, I think, because I'm taking studying and teaching the Bible, and then I'm also taking interpreting scripture. So I thought the survey classes were going to be crazy, and they were, because it's a lot of Bible reading, because you're literally surveying the entire Old Testament and New Testament within 8 months. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to like the reading portions and the papers and yeah. Whew, I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm excited. I'm excited, and I'm loving everything that I'm learning. And it's by the grace of God that I'm passing my classes. Like, I got an A- in Old Testament, an A in New Testament. And so yeah. But this video is my Christmas wishlist, because it's been asked on multiple occasions, and I wasn't gonna make this video. I wasn't, because like I said in my last video for last year, I never know when it comes to wish lists. Like, I never know. My family's always asking me what I want. It's the same answer every year. I don't know. Just give me gift cards or money, because I never know. My boyfriend just asked me, he was like, what you want? I don't know. And it's not even like a joke. Like, I don't never know. I don't never know. It's not proper English. I honestly never really know. And like, I do know, because I'll take a book any day, any time. But even now, looking at my bookshelves, it's like one of my bookshelves was almost about to break, and I had to be real creative to make it stand together, because I did not have the funds to go get a new bookshelf. I didn't want to buy a new bookshelf. Not even about the funds. I just didn't want to have to do the hassle of buying the bookshelf, building the bookshelf, taking this bookshelf down, taking the books off this bookshelf. No. Just no. And so I went back to that old video, looked at it, realized I think there were like 2 or 3 things on that list that I never got. And so I took some things over there, added like a few more things, and then just, yeah. So we're gonna run through it, okay? We're gonna run through it. And yeah, I'm doing this because it was requested by a few of you ladies here on YouTube and Instagram, and shockingly on Facebook as well. And so here we go. So the first item is going to be the ultimate, what do they call it? The Ultimate Handbook Collection from the Daily Grace Co. If you guys don't know, I actually do enjoy the Daily Grace Co. They are a phenomenal company that offers a lot of Bible study resources for women, and I think that they are a phenomenal company, business geared towards Bible study for women. I love their accessories. I love their mugs. Chef's kiss. The Bible studies are phenomenal. I actually own quite a few of their Bible studies. Have I completed any of them? No. Have I started quite a few? Yes. But yeah, I've been wanting the handbooks for a minute, and I'm glad that I haven't gotten them yet. Because they just keep adding more and more and more. And so I think the last time I made this, they had 3. They had the Bible handbook, the Bible themes handbook, and then they had just came out with the theology one, which really made me excited because I was starting my journey with theology at Moody. And then recently, a couple months ago, they came out with the Bible maps, which excited me even more, because as a theology student studying at Moody, obviously we're doing maps and looking at things like that. And so I was like, you know what, definitely need it. Right now they're actually having a sale. This whole ultimate collection is actually $100 instead of like the I think it's like $260 something or $230 something for all 4, but right now it's on sale for like $100. But I want all of these. Like, I want the whole collection. It's a beautiful collection. I think it's a very useful item to have, whether you're a theology student or just a Bible lover or a Bible nerd or whatever. This right here is something I really want because it's useful for school, it's useful for personal study, whether you're a Bible study teacher, whether you make YouTube content, just in general, just for your personal use. It's great to have because you're always going to be looking at different themes within the Bible. You're always going to want to look at the places in the different areas within the Bible. I love, especially when I'm doing like reading biblical fiction and stuff like that, I love looking at the maps. That was like my biggest thing when I started reading books from Tessa Armstrong, Connie Lynn Cassette. I would pull out my resources that like had maps, and I would look at the maps as I would read through the books. And so yeah, that for sure. So the next thing I have are 2 Bible studies, because y'all know I love Bible study workbooks. Y'all know I've done a few collection videos. I'm gonna put my most recent one that I've done in the cards. Have I gotten through any of them? Not a lot. Do I own more than I should? Probably. Am I gonna stop buying them? Probably not, but it's okay. But there are 2 Bible studies that I definitely want to get my hands on. 1, because as a woman of color, right? 2, because I love both of these authors. And 3, because this first one, I definitely have been feeling like Elijah for the past 2-3 years. Y'all know I had my Moses moment at the beginning of my time with the Lord, and then I felt like I had my Jonah moment, but I feel like I'm in my Elijah era. I feel like I'm in my Elijah era, okay? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go study Elijah. Just go study Elijah. Just go study Elijah. But it's the Elijah Bible Study by Miss Priscilla Shirer. This here, I really want to get my hands on this Bible study. I really do. I am still in her Bible study, Discerning the Voice of God, I think it is. I think that was on my list last year, and I didn't get it. I started it, never finished it. I think I got 3 weeks into that study, and I never finished it. It was good, though. It was good. Just never finished it. Don't judge me. Life was happening. Y'all know life was lifing. But yeah, Elijah, I'm in my Elijah era right now. Okay, I'm under the tree, let me die type era. Don't feed me, but God is feeding me and telling me to go on my way type era. If you know that part of the Bible, if not, the scripture's on the screen, go read it. I'm in the cave and he's like, what are you doing type era. Yeah, the scripture's on the screen, go read it, go study it for yourself type era. But yeah, I really do want to get that Bible study for real, because I'm pretty sure Priscilla Shirer has some really insightful information from the Lord that she received and that she will be able to impart into me through that Bible study. So definitely that. And then the next one is obviously from my girl Jackie Hill Perry. I love the way she teaches. I love the way she talks. There's something about Jackie, Priscilla, and Stephanie Ike that I really love, right? They're not in your face. I can't even say that because Priscilla can be a little hype, right? Priscilla, okay, so if I was to like make a little number line, right? You got Sarah Jakes at the end, because Sarah Jakes is like hype. She like in your face, hyperactive, right? And then you have Stephanie Ike. She's real soft. I hope I'm saying that right. Stephanie Ike, I don't know. I'm gonna say Stephanie Ike because I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but you guys know who I'm speaking of. If not, she is one of the, I don't know if she's a co-pastor or assistant pastor, but she is one of the pastors at Sarah Jakes Church. She's a phenomenal woman of God, phenomenal. But she's very soft-spoken, and I really connect with her on that end. So she's definitely at like the soft-spoken. Sarah Jakes is like boom right here, right? Then I feel like from Stephanie you have Jackie, because Jackie isn't too soft, but she isn't too loud. And then you have Priscilla, because Priscilla isn't loud, but she also isn't like too soft, right? And then you got Sarah. Sarah's great, but I don't really like loud, right? That's just me personally. Like, she's great, I don't like loud. And that's why I gravitate towards more Priscilla, Jackie, and Stephanie. I prefer Stephanie. I love the way she preaches and speaks and teaches, but I also connect with Jackie One, because I love poetry. I grew up loving poetry, reading, writing, and so that's why I really do gravitate toward Jackie a lot. And then I don't know what it is with Priscilla. I think ever since watching War Room and then watching her in other movies and then finding out who her dad was and then hearing her preach and stuff like that, I love her. So those three for me definitely would be my top three women to hear speak the word of God. So yeah, that was a tangent, but yeah, Jude, this Bible study by Jackie, I definitely want to get my hands on. I mean, that's it. That's the book I want. Yeah. Speaking of, there's a book that I know I got. Or at least I thought I had it, and it's not up there. Now I gotta find it. I don't know. It'll be found before my next video, because I know I bought it. And if I didn't, I need to find it. But yeah, the Jude Bible Study by Jackie Perry, because I literally own Gay Girl Good God. I know, yeah, there it is. I have Holier Than Thou. I have her devotional, which I'm actually currently reading. I'm a couple days behind, but it's okay. I have Upon Waking, and so I feel like I just need to get Bible study to get my collection, and I'm definitely going to be getting her husband's book when it comes out. I have an arc of it. I don't even know where my Kindle is. I have an e-arc of her husband's book. I'm trying to see if I can get to it, but I have so many books on here, it's ridiculous. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's not it. This is what happens when you have so many books on your Kindle that you buy, that you download, that you can't find what you need to find. I'll just throw it on the screen, but I do have an e-arc of her husband's book that is coming out. So yeah, we're not even gonna try to find it, but I have an e-arc of it. But I just dropped my Kindle, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, Jude. And so then those are like that. Then the next thing I have on my list is, okay, so it's not something that I technically need, but I want it because the fact that they even thought of this is brilliant. Like, they were brilliant in coming up with this. Like, smarter than smart. And I'm here for it because it takes the two things that I love and meshes it into one. And I think all Bible companies need to do this. And that is the ESV Journaling Study Bible. I need one in my life. Now, do I have too many Bibles? Maybe. Do I have too many journaling Bibles? Maybe. Is that going to stop me from wanting more? Never. Will I have a use for it? Most definitely. Most definitely. I want one. I do. Yeah, I want one. I want one. It's beautiful, and I think that this should have been the first thing they came out with in existence. And I think that this should be like the only Bible anyone buys now. Don't just get a journaling Bible. Don't just get a study. No, just buy the journaling study Bible. Like, it just makes sense. It saves space. It saves time. You have everything in one spot. Like, it makes sense. But I want one. I didn't say I need it, but I want it. So yeah, that's on my wish list for sure. For sure. So moving on. Amazon gift card. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $20, $25, $50, $75, $100, $200. I don't care. An Amazon gift card. You know, because I've noticed that I have been running out of highlighters like ridiculous, and I didn't realize how expensive highlighters were until I run out of like a yellow highlighter, and then a green highlighter, and then a blue highlighter, and then you just buying highlighters nonstop. School has been making me run out of highlighters. It's ridiculous. And I don't like regular highlighters because I like the muted, soft, pastel-y highlighters because they just look better to my eyes. So yeah, just gift cards for Amazon would be great. You know, I guess that's on my wish list. And then, you know, Barnes & Noble's gift cards. I don't mind those either. You know, I love a good bookstore shopping. You know, I love Barnes & Noble's. Do I shop there often? Not really, because it's expensive. But when I do go, I normally get the stuff on sale, or I get like the mass market paperbacks. When I say mass market paperbacks, they're like books that are like this small. Because mass markets be like $7.99, $6.99, $8.99. I go when they're having like buy one get one half off, buy one get one free deals. When they're having like extra 30% off. I am a member, and so I go when they're having deals. Yeah. But I also like to go when they're having good, like, new releases on Christian fiction, Christian nonfiction. Typically, nonfiction books is what I go for when I go to Barnes & Noble's, or like my fantasies. I don't typically pick up my Christian fiction books from there, just because I prefer to get them off of Amazon personally. But if I had to say which gift cards, I would say Amazon gift cards over Barnes & Noble's, but I'm not against a Barnes & Noble's gift card because I do enjoy shopping at Barnes & Noble's. You guys have seen me haul books from Barnes & Noble's. Typically, they are like Christian nonfiction, but I don't mind Barnes & Noble's gift cards either. And then I guess the last thing would be money. I mean, CashApp, Zelle, PayPal, all that stuff is always linked down below in the description. But I mean, that's another thing on my wish list, I guess, because that would help with school, that would help with supplies, just the ministry expenses and stuff like that. That's about it. Yeah, like I said, I never really know what to put on these wish lists, because I never really had like an extensive list of like what I want, because I never really know what I want. Like, there are needs, but I put my needs before the Lord, and they always get answered somehow, some way. So it's like when you guys ask me for like a wish list of what I want, I don't know. Like, I always want books, but then it's like I know I don't have space for books, so I don't know. But that's my wish list, y'all. That's my wish list for 2023. Definitely though, top tier, the handbooks from Daily Grace Co. This is like year 2 now of me actually like wanting them, because I think that they are so useful. And I just want to see what they look like for myself. I've seen a few videos, not like in-depth videos, and I really do want to do an in-depth video. But yeah, those handbooks for sure. The Elijah Bible Study, the Jude Bible Study, the ESV Study Journaling Bible, or Journaling Study Bible, for sure. Because like that concept is brilliant. It is brilliant. Like Crossway, y'all are top tier. Oh, there is something else that I do want. There is something else. I don't remember when it's coming out, but the ESV audio Bible with Jackie Hill Perry's voice, I want it. It's this. I don't remember when it's coming out. I'll put it on the screen. This is coming out soon, and I want it, because I know it's gonna be fire. I know it's gonna be fire. And I found out about it months ago. I have not even been sipping my coffee, but I know Jackie gonna make that sound fire. She reading the whole Bible. Fire. I think it's like $30, $29.99 or something like that, maybe $40, but I think it's $29.99. I'm definitely going to get it, but I just thought it on my wish list just in case. But yeah, that I definitely want to grab, because I don't know, it's something about listening to the audio Bible that like it does something. I'm not gonna lie, listening to them men read them audio Bibles be killing me sometimes. I'd be like, why y'all reading like that? Like, I like listening to the dramatized Bible because it makes it sound theatrical and it makes it sound fun, right? I don't mind listening to the regular audio Bible or those men read the Bible, but I don't know, listening to Jackie read that Bible, I'll be like, yes girl, preach it, like say it. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna go because I have a lot more videos to go create, to plan, to do. I think I'm gonna go make my favorites of 2023. I did not read as many books as I wanted to read. I think I only read like 40 something books this year, which is not my 100 books that I usually read, but it's okay. Life was lifing this year. Life was lifing. And so I'm gonna try to still read a few more books, even though we ain't got that many days left in the year. I'm gonna still try to read a few more books. But I'm gonna go do my favorites of 2023. Same outfit because why not? And yeah, so other videos you guys can look forward to before the end of the year, hopefully, is my favorites of 2023, my 2024 TBR, which is gonna consist of 12 Christian nonfiction and 12 fiction books, as well as my 2024 anticipated releases. That will mainly just be fiction books because it's kind of hard for me to find like nonfiction releases. You know what? I'm gonna check on NetGalley. I'm gonna go through NetGalley and see what nonfiction releases are coming out that I'm like anticipating. I'll do it that way. I will also be doing some reading challenges for 2024. I'll also be doing my goals and my word of the year because the Lord has checked me. He has checked me for my word of the year. And yeah, like I mentioned in that update video where I sat and talked about school, relationship, my son, and everything, I've been battling with the Lord this year. It's been a constant battle and slightly been disobedient. And you know, he definitely checked me for sure with my word of the year for 2024. And I'm still like, what? I don't know about that. But he's checked me on that. And I'll be sharing with you guys, obviously, top of the year what my word is. I'm still trying to piece together everything. And my word of the year actually has to do with an event that I want to put together for the spring. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I partially feel overwhelmed. Partially. But, you know, gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going, gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going. And I have my moments, and I think in this time I've allowed it to really overtake everything that I do and everything that I am, and it has affected a lot of parts of my life and a lot of people in my life, and not in a good way. So it's a lot of things that I need to fix. Lots of things that I need to fix. But yeah. So I'm gonna go in this video so I can go make another video for you guys. And then I also gotta go read my Bible because I'm at this point I'm a whole book behind. I'm behind on the Gospel of John. I was supposed to start the book of Revelation today. Probably not gonna happen. I was supposed to start drafting my paper today. Probably not gonna happen, but it's okay. It's alright. I'm gonna go record this video on my 2023 favorites of the books that I read, which is a good combination of like Christian fiction and Christian nonfiction books, which is great. So I'm gonna do that, and they're all 5-star reads. Great. Do I remember anything about these books? Probably not, but it's alright. We're gonna make it work. But I'm gonna go, and I will chat with you all in the next video. If you made it to the end of this video, post up whatever this emoji is here so I know that you watched to the end, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.